catch me attention. Now, discussions are we need to broaden it. Among for the mistakes made by VAR in the Premier League. Rightly so. So far, and they say VAR are making 13 mistakes. Mistakes are VAR are making the Premier League, Chairman 13. Say, oh, they compare last season and the Asami say at the same stage last season, now VAR are making 20 mistakes. The chairman say, utie conversation meaning say at the same stage last season now VAR are making 20 mistakes, This time around, VAR are making 30 mistakes, down by 7. Now, as humans, we are almost driven towards negativity. Chairman Mekai say, me sure say unim say uye nipa papa be 199. Now ye nipa boni ba kupa or kai boni ni papa no na right. Say why papa sa na boni ba ku be piemu a. Aman for kai boni no mo na papa na. Why are we drawing the attention to mistakes made by VAR? Name on the share other interventions are VAR are making it right. Nipa is driven towards negativity. Chama, it is too much. Me, I remember, sir, in our psychology class, the letter came and an ordinary multiplication 2 times 1 2 times 2 4 2 times 3 6. Chairman, oyaya up to 2 times 10 20. First one NOTA. Na intentional 2 times 1 no and acquire the 1. Dia kanina chairman o kanina. Owie a student in the class raised his hand. I catch a lecture and say the first one now a mistake. Name no 9 now try any day one commandeno say what can 9 now why a mistake back could be mistake no and one van and a student in here. Chairman, you have about 239 matches in the Premier League. Of the 239 matches, VAR interventions, Chairman, 70. Interventions made by VAR, 70. 70 no, emu 13 and a chairman mistake. Meaning, senka VAR ni hono mwa. Eka 70 decisions are VAR no, what take no. Eka all of them, Chairman, eka mistake.
I said VAR and be correct. So their point is that if you have a technology, the technology should not make the mistakes a man will make.
Oh yeah, simple fixes. They will tell you say no machine is 100% efficient.
But clearly, you say the semi-automated more efficient.
Any machine biano, the input is always bigger than the output.
Okay.
So machine biano any panaya 100% efficient that. Conversation I can. Chama Ubakaya bear 3 seasons ago. And over wonders. And make a proposal say VAR income. Chama Nikai so kaipa.
Yeah.
Say VAR income. Say a Premier League team be and make a proposal now. And say almost subjecting to voting. Omuko voting I was set 20 teams now able Premier League Omunya 70% in favor of proposal and so to abano and out of 20 teams 14 evo to say omuni wolves aduna kavadi etwafrim komutwam but omko to abano to our surprise and I mean I'm surprised abano echo 19-1 19 Premier League clubs evo to say the VAR should stay. The only team of voting against VAR was over Humpty Wonders now on one kasa this proposal but Chairman, conversation here the baby. Time now Wolves make a proposal. Premier League say sir the season before over Humpty Wonders and it's a proposal no maso. Never I make only 5 mistakes. Amuji tum. Sir VAR make just 5 mistakes. But VAR make 5 mistakes, Mistakes are and decisions are VAR the correct, Chairman, 105. So without VAR, senka o the 5 no be kan 105 no ho a enka wrong decisions a e bia nke betimi escape referees no chairman na 110. VAR made 105 correct decision, only 5 mistakes from VAR.
But VAR no said you can win 100% no. The people who man it almost they matter. And clearly Osha omo money couple of nations a boy in anywhere. Emma Morino Cracker say Africans are using it as if say you can introduce here. Osha other leagues, for instance, Syria I think Syria also doing very well with VAR. But Premier League don't qua. Every foreign can say some more money or form.
Me sure say Abia unse Premier League no more popular. But see share other leagues now. The same mistakes we are talking about in the Premier League now are gaining popularity. No, you the same mistake in other leagues. Chairman,
almost semi-automated offside in the
semi-automated. So the conversation is
and almost so
Premier League.
Premier League no
first semi-automated one. Chairman, and just semi-automated one, and then a machine in the draw line. You are not going to get 100% efficient.
It's no semi-automated.
But Chairman, they may say
it's only be quite right.
Argentina. A machine, a system in a season, it take 110 decisions. Of the 110 decisions, only 5 were mistakes. 105 we ignore it. Imagine, says a machine in one more. And count the 5 now, onya the wrong no. Ebe can 105 no onya the correct in one. And can mistakes and Quebec Premier League no kwano. Chama na 110. So
you have a point.
Yeah, machine, there are mistakes or variety there. They are 100% efficient, but as you speak now, that's what they have.
Pure FM 5.7.
Team be complaining about VAR mistakes, one way or the other may also benefit from the same mistake at that time. And then they quite tiawa or tinabino, na VAR ni mistake in a kotia oneno. You may benefit from it. So yana yaka in the VAR in the one more or the eka vana sem sanka VAR in the one more. Chamanka alternative near there. Now the conversation last season, Guaromo can say, VAR no, chairman neche, almost in a delay games, Premier League no a release statement. I almost say 2022-2023 no. The average minute taken by VAR to make a decision, chairman is 60 seconds, 1 minute average. The following season, almost take so from 60 minutes to 40 seconds. Chairman, say ube try for 60 minutes. And a decision correct. And it's their own China when a decision wrong. No, over to the here.
I want the correct one.
So the price is that a bit delay game like a cradie, but the ultimate price is injustice to betimiati. So me know we are doing. There are no machine 100%. There are many tools that idea nipa na tiva na chi, nipa na draw line, nipa kwa na interpret it. Sometimes even communication. Sava no omu use a gadget and communicating. Even the communication gadget to no, there may be a mistake. So Premier League national that draw at chairman. What will league I am we are? Omo any VAR mistakes abape. Apart from the Premier League. It is only the Premier League the season we are. No more the VAR mistakes or yeah aba. Once all the VAR mistakes in eba no chairman. So back come in phones watch them here. Then you so fair to media. Come there me so be the right to tell me. Argentina one season VAR make 110 decisions, 110 of the 110 no only 105 correct. Only 5 no nyane wrong, but they focus so much on the 5 now onyane wrong no, neglecting the 105 now onyane correcting. And I think say the attention the English media draw attention say as a VAR no I so negative abe ha game no chairman VAR no ababe improve game no ababe boama game no injustice bia kebe koso Premier League no chairman eswate drastically. And I am forever at any time, any point in time, despite the mistakes, despite but in a kind of VAR, chairman, I never slow game, and I say, chairman, so if you have to wait for 40 seconds, now go yes, tiawa, emo lusu cap, now try for 40 seconds, now VAR make decision correct, not that injustice is corrected, chairman, their mistakes never home. So I think the Premier League Nankasa is becoming too much. They talk too much. They talk almost about everything. VAR no, chairman, I be necessary inventive. Will you feel many ye? They talk to me,
Okay.
And the air can a Premier League teams now or me mistakes, The hear me one say Pep Guardiola Man City. Chairman, only himself for the first time in Pep managerial career. Since a Pep started say, oh coach, you know, the team are considered 4 or more in 4 different matches in a single season for the first time. Even to Pep Dawo. Say Pep a coach now one season. The team are considered 5 or 4 or more goals in 4 different matches. Ebia one binat me in a single season. But so or air twice say 4, 5, 4 in 4 different matches in a single season, Chairman. You didn't see that. Yeah, can say Manchester City about 36 matches. Chairman, of the 36 matches in all competition, Man City are considered a 53 goals. Yeah, one say last season, you know, Man City about 59 matches. Of the 59 matches, City considered only 54.
Okay.
This time they have played 36. They have considered 53. I can't one pet.
No, my call.
I'm considering the last year.
The whole of last season.
I'm calling.
And they have Madrid to play. They have Liverpool to play. They have.
Some of the goals, you know, errors. As we speak now, Man City errors are making so far in the Premier League, you know, Chairman, and also 8. And been to Pep team that. Certain team making errors in a single season. Season you want baby I think say after about halfway. Champions League no cry no. O man say am for year as akofa 2 additional matches about be kan ho. Premier League no your be I think say 6 see about 24 matches. We have 12 more matches to play and now 14 matches more to play. But baby about bedru no. Mistakes are Man City team na ye no. A result to Man City consider goals no. Chairman 8 been to Man City any Pep team that. The latest one money omono. Chairman, o share the first goal that they considered.
5 no.
Most almost 5-1.
Yeah, okay.
Arsenal deserves to win that game. We are not taking anything away from Arsenal.
Okay.
But o share game now, I think 3 of the goals were gift. As on the goals to the chairman.
True.
Number 1, share the first goal no. Sir, I think sir or the
ball gift you pressing here, G. Now gift.
But sir, Chairman, pressing no. If you want to be the press, goalkeeper they say why don't you go long? So goalkeeper make a mistake. Say Arsenal high pressing. There's no spaces. And Opia ball no come on. I think say player or a mistake. Emma Moji Bonifino, Manola Kanji. Chairman, very early on in the game, Man City committed an error. Arsenal pounced on it, and Arsenal the ball to net. And watch it. The same mistake. Okay, the Kai Havertz chance no Messi no. And you see another mistake Steven Ortega and a ball ni kura no. Abranti friend Kovacic ya press no. Obiya dem say Kovacic no. Onya press resistant. Ya press Kovacic. Then Ortega una we goalkeeper. Park no so see player bia because what the other side when him face park ni nyina so. So you are able to scan the pitch. No, baby, space is in it. Then Ortega decided say, Pierre ball no ama Kovacic. Arsenal press Kovacic J ball na. Come on, say Kai Havertz and she go in that game now. Me so can be blame the chance no Messi no. Another mistake. City beteka I think 55th minute. City take can you na no. Partey go na o share no. Chairman, it was another gift. We are not taking away from Partey. Chairman, Partey nya drive, Partey nya space. Chairman, Partey nya ball na Opia ball ni kwa ni mu nyina no. Obia impress no. But why na the ball ni ma Partey? It was a pass from Foden. Foden mistake o. My who say man for make a case for Foden say as a referee no blocking the view no. When who say na Partey gina o. Chairman, that is not an excuse.
One City dey show mo tank when no go wait your matiti ni ball we as.
And if Foden to pass no or to ball the man Partey. It was Chairman Senka ye hwa it mean the assess my opponent. I can Foden the assess Partey o. Because the last pass they call Partey o e ma Partey ko ball to
Foden and the man.
Foden. So I think sir, there are several things that also Man City down for now no you simplify no. Say Rodri only one tina AB or Moko from. But I think sir, there are certain players on level drop here. Even it's Rodri, Bianca on level no encore as low as they have now. But certain players level now are dropping no. Rodri Kraba, now all those players no and lifted their performance and play to that level now. Me just say we are going to see any significant boost in their team. and the rate at which a Man City committee errors no. Chairman, for the first time in Pep Guardiola team, season in a movie, the team are committing 8 errors. It didn't see that. So also at the end of the can committee errors no 8 teams in Ketuano. Chelsea can with but Chelsea errors no. Most of them from the goalkeeper all committing more errors. But Man City errors no. Chairman, on-field players no, and are committing more errors. And most of the errors no, they are not fortunate and resulting in goals against them. Senka Arsenal take advantage of all the errors committed by Man City.
Yansha says so many new signings. Nico Gonzalez about to come fill in the gap of Rodri. No, Yansha Mamushi so about supplementary omo attack. No, Victor Reese. So it's here. Kushanov. It's almost the same place, Kaka. Nico Gonzalez is a very good player from Porto. Yeah, say but Man City because match is a woman, and easy or Liverpool to play or now over Real Madrid. Very careful. Say ambitions have changed. It's now Saturday and can't Arsenal and Man City game no me now my first submission is that bare 4 years ago Arsenal and Man City and Man City they fighting for the league. Yeah. Now Arsenal are fighting for a top 4 finish. But for the first time in so many years, Arsenal and Man City Babisiano. Now Man City are fighting for a top 4 finish. Arsenal is rather competing for the league. Now, Chairman, Man City fixtures no control. Say one shot, there may be a possibility. Chairman, a very unthinkable. See a baby season, Man City are now say on their favorite on betting league. Now a baby season, now Man City are qualified for top 4. Next year, be a Champions League crown. One hand into me Man City. So Man City fixtures now a Gusuna Bana. Chairman, a very difficult fixture. Liverpool. I think let me get with the master. I'll get the fixtures for you. When you fixtures, Oman negotiated those fixtures very well. Probably maybe cry Champions League next season. We may not even see Man City. Okay,
Chamo, there is one player,
super iconic, Maxwell.
Yes, legendary presenter.
Right.
Chairman, there is one player I'm recommending my teams by 3B, and the first team here Arsenal. Second team here Barcelona, and the third team here Bayern Munich. Paul Pogba.
Oh really?
Oh say.
Oh you recommend this?
Oh, say me recommend as a player. So mobile consider na mo here no.
So Barcelona
Barcelona Bayern Munich.
Barcelona from pen.
Chairman really. Here to Chairman and yeah. I say in this week,
last time I
say my banner TV inti oba. Say ne all-star or yes any time so ni din aba news no mo bebre.
But so we I mean try no ketu now pay mamfa maw. Na mo kan wasem. Manchester City fixtures ni. Ombenya fala abako against Leighton Orient.
Okay.
No mo dey atini omo name. Every cup name. Omo wia. Omo ne Real Madrid first leg. Etihad. Ombo Nuvia, the weekend, Omni Newcastle. Etihad. Ombo Newcastle, we are no makobo Real Madrid reverse first time. Ombo Nuvia, Omni Liverpool. Ombo Liverpool, we Omni Tottenham. Ombo Tottenham, we Omni Nottingham Forest. Ombo Nottingham Forest, we Omni Brighton. After Brighton, Leicester. After Leicester United. It looks like Kanenua, Cavisters, we. A season or 2 ago, and Real Madrid and Real Madrid Liverpool.
Premier League, the possibility of them not playing the top 4. Maybe they don't have the luxury of airdropping points on top 4.
Yeah.
And a fifth just near any Man City 4.
Some the fifth.
But we are much. They were done enemy beating say.
They done enemy beating 2 points.
They done beating.
They done enemy the same points.
Same points. They done the same points. They done enemy the 2 points. So there is even a possibility. Said they done the chino. In this fixtures, you know.
I saw the Newcastle shut over particularly. Probably was somebody.
Chairman, the issue is this: United legend Bakwaka Senka coach you know about Paul Pogba the second chance. Now it sounds a bit different because people feel like Oba United no when to live up to expectation. But let me set this on record. Players are combo team are kwasan bade in the history of football. Chema Bebre. Henry came back to Arsenal. Drogba came back to Chelsea. Even David Luiz came back to Chelsea from Benfica. Fernando Torres from Liverpool, he went back to Atletico. Gareth Bale came back on loan to Tottenham. And in the history of England, Obisa Robbie Fowler, the first time was Liverpool amfa, but the second coming it was a hit. Chairman, Manchester United and Casa a record here. A branch for the accused. From United to Barcelona to Bayern Munich. Chairman Osamba back every boy. Until say play to walk out back to Southampton. It's a player ever back now. It's not an issue, but almost often I know players be Chama ebi omujidini ebi omuye legends of the team. And ebi omukwa number say they want to come and retire. And Obi also know a very young player. And said I'm farmer no. And ebi a later akwa for baby. They say oh mo dear akwaye dear wohi. That's how it is. But the truth is that as United, the coach is now more Pogba. Only because Oman to me identifying the rightful position on the field. In their defensive midfield, in there on the right, Ochna at the middle, the other side no on the right. It will be so be say Pogba and Kasa position or ball. Manchester United is going to be very difficult for them to define. And that is what a healthy Akolana. Because one, Juventus was a hit. The French national team or a hit. Chema Manchester United in Amfa. It means there is a problem. It's a United and Yusuni. Chema, why am I backing Pogba? Pogba boy as defensive midfielder, also an attacking midfielder. Now, Chairman, Pogba a player bia the qualities no not too many players in the will be. For example, our flair, ne passing super, dribbling or Chairman taking shots from afar or even near or a great set pieces or dear. And there is one thing about Pogba. A man here distinct from so many other players. I must say your best switch play from defense to attack with just a single pass, and I say very quick, or you're one of the best. It is a time I say, unya coach, na otumi yusu ni ye power with the position. He's a very good player. And instead of France national team, or click Juventus or click Chairman again, Pogba problem, and again, or you'll be on the height 6'4". And see, physically, so sounds here strong. It's also a very, very combative. And aside all that, no, a very, very skillful. Chairman, up the page, the crowd sounds you marketable. And see, all the qualities now. Now, Pogba problem, they say, loss of concentration. And a two, they say, Chairman, so our defensive area now oppressing on to me, and then also a generative from the fact that so be a multi-talented Chairman. Exactly which one should take. Or you we are not behind and say, I don't know we they be had na unye way. In the time I won't say they be no divided attention. Either uncle right and also uncle left. Adding. I just say any pano unya help. Ebia obi mentoring help say say chairman yes are adding. And see that is what Miss Pogba or yet those mistakes no. But chairman odini na toncha and I say ni trimus ye ni dekakra. Or was I then I say boy and it's me any but I think at this stage is so jai. Chairman so yes I didn't throw on say omu work on that there. He's a great player. Maybe a Pogba be fine some pan say or as a hub winger 4-3-3 on the right side or on the left side. Because even at United cry kasa am fan chairman you didn't board those places no. O to me ball kakra. Chairman bibi kakra be and there was an issue chairman. And the issue na a trend and I won't say sometimes issue be on a bar. Yeah some on the opinionated side. Maka say in an opinionated debate, the chairman nobody wins because mimi feel say win chairman. Yeah, they are NC aga. Obi so can't because of abia young friends the passion and I say or the passion near the neka and emotions. But the education aspect of it is very, very important because the education aspect of the whole thing now. Now odia compare issue no na wa webua. It is sometimes in yes so be na chema heading or catcher. Chema but also what must say good. And there was an issue of Ronaldo talking as him being the most complete player. Let me set it on the record. So Ronaldo is among the complete players ever lived. Say can players are born we are complete. Say Johan Cruyff more and your friends say Ronaldo Ekahon. You talk of Zidane Moni Adina. He's one of the most complete players. Even Marco van Basten ever lived. Ronaldo senior Munina account. That one must be established. Now the question is that who is a complete player? And somebody called me now on me din komo. and all can say to any opinion there is nothing like a complete player. Na me say Debbie. In technical term, there is a complete player. But a complete player not doesn't mean so benya bibia 100. To say their life etieno. But if ya so nya be 70 or 80 of those things now is good to go. Complete player and tell me eba park so. Park no so adia ye. How many are not saying out me into your player now to me to perfection and I say uye bebre to perfection and now be a complete player. Now let me also set on a record that issue that chairman obi tweet niti bobo ebi an 9 left and 9 right niti no enye the definition of a complete player technically. Enye the technical
complete player.
Complete player you be on the field of play no. All the technicalities on the field, no chama utmiye bebre and I say a bitu utmiye bebre to perfection. For example, on the field of play utmi go a bind area of goal scoring a player near major assistant and as all one team to also score assistant or a major who create chances a game no chama a major ebia all control game no or a major chama again say ebia all create spaces for the team, maybe where there is no space or creative spaces no, or a major. So a complete player in terms of dribbling or a so a major. Chama a set pieces a so a major. So I'm but also what I say. And see who put all these things together and that's any putting a best 70 qua. Chairman not player near complete. And that makes Cristiano Ronaldo a complete player. So what's my argument?
Okay.
Good. Now, no see a different from player. Lianka say Bianca on the field, no a versatile on the field, not by position. Also be a versatile, be obey to me about a general midfielder and the chairman. Or to me about 6 and to me about 8 about 10. What the ball right side midfield or bebo, what the ball left side midfield or bebo. And see player now, these attributes are marked on the field, chairman. Or one in Nebino and a complete player. And let me also say this, that a player might not be a complete player, but what I say, but not a very good player. For example, a new man go forward to Chemo be to me 2 dance or 2 reggae, 2 high life, 2 BBID. What I say, Obi so bet 2 baako pe, but ne dear baako no to me the jidini. Say Bob Marley reggae in 1 or 2 HM.
And I say we are same the complete player.
On technically the complete ebia nipa complete. Technically there is a complete. Instead of that term no.
Support muscle argument. Chairman, Mami ready who a complete player is. Now, one can make your judgment. A complete footballer is essentially a player who can do literally, one can say almost literally, all things needed to excel in their position. They can score, they can assist, they can pass, they can header, they can tackle, and more to the highest and most consistent level.
Another complete player is the Bebre no yes.
Yeah, and to Bebre yes so if that definition on this criteria now ye gina so our class 4 be as a complete player no chema you Bebre but Ronaldo argument in say they are more complete players but he is the best of all complete players in the world.
Okay, that's the analysis.
Yes, they are complete players. And I'm in the modern era crano almost Jude Bellingham as an example of a
complete players. Yeah.
So they are complete players.
That boy is good, eh?
But the argument is that Ronaldo say me na me the whole since about we say I am the most complete player no. It's where the argument is. I think also say Ronaldo ni Messi ni or other argument you know sometimes they are much more sentimental any club affiliations, any affection for the club. Ronaldo fans will justify the Ronaldo cano. I'm sure I said Messi fans also know even though Ronaldo may have a case may also say that we don't have.
I know that you know, but one fulfills when Messi was asked, "Are you the greatest footballer in history?" The answer now, the man Ronaldo, the end one for 2 individuals who be on the background, who be on how we see who be on a level of ego, some na be complete player there. But maso, now the Pogba and Govan now on be 218.
O muti obe tu bebre so o to me body a obe to obe pia mo me feel so obe pia bebre gu. Chairman the mental qualities are Pogba obe pia bebre
obe to party but
in terms of
Pogba ni quality in party
chairman bebre technically bebre
technically
chairman Pogba bet me about 1 pass from back e be yi all defenders chairman
I know there's other going national team they're on the club level. I don't know.
Chema Cloud boy you where he yourself.
After
United there wo Chema.
Me film.
Players are moving about money.
It's young of a mra.
No, Chama, you don't me addition.
See, Obetia Babbitt, will be fine.
Okay,
but Thomas Patibo Obama Sunday.
Winning in free.
There's a Napoba then Munich Patija, Padavana good school.
Oh, yes, Chama say no there. Yeah, obey to bring it. But things Yana Chamon Bondi.
But this ain't going to Krobisunia, Vanaka, General Jose, or your Bondi. Buy himself, who's a gun and he does a moon. Chairman, your banner said to Monty. Poba do ya de che party my national team no na the national team no obo no so the party ku jirema party be bokura chen team ye ni coach team ni ko ye coach ni every for coach nya de kom so mo pam no na we play our bebo
David
auntie Poba say
Pogba or you good
Pogba has had his time. I mean, I understand, but
sounds we need be brace out. Na so na den ya ban na kwetena
no say that ya say nkani kuriewu ekurenti ne ku eden
bi obe send me ka say oye ready so obebo ball no be serious na coach betumi aboa na
eno ne asem na make ka sa oye na eno no onye no time fa no ma
o do ba we hu ball be san
oba iva
o be tema oba obeboa
Marino obi si ye Marino baba Samoa Marino on start 18 mo ye ni bre ko bobo on se Marino tena baby Marino nyina anyway, it was Rich. Say we have a call there. Well, you so Pooley. You know, you so
autism chow.
Utoza kamnisha. Menya nyenchen yo na.
Autism chow man pa. And pa watch me be for our meeting after my year.
Autism chow pa. Yes. Oh, nice. You call some friend and son. Na, say, Andra Prinkra, Eda Simbi to IGP and him. Okacha IGP send the policy for no so. No more. Omu Nedra or Mra Pooley Dawa. Oh.
Assurance from time as CBC, time as first minister, we are in free, we are also free. Then we are in a money and the teacher, a mayor crash, say, what I a Jumano, Mobayama, Oma, Assembia, Pharmacy. Now, I get back what is here, we do Yao Kakra. And he said, Ranti, and I watch your Muselia, when we can first call of first aid. And for assembly they can see now officers are all crowd and Ranti supporters share or that for office police officer a tuition videos maybe I don't know social media. Never put on watching the home and actually their cost. It's not himself. No more back to as independent mobile boy. I'll buy the
Nana Penkra IMC chairman for Santiago Doko. Na or Kasacha IGP or Danasi say cause if I don't sports minister no mean answer frefre mo wish team no well na omubusa said ye neoma esikoye but Nana Penkra we also the two Pooley family and him say omo Asante go to kono omo ebe take responsibility of her family
yes, Ghana mine actually was making through me about the let's see. The uncle she will cry. And the IGP said, as I said, one day psychologist is over. And then I get you. Yes, I said, this is a virus. One chicken one in Nkasa.
Okay, where Nana Prinkra some more Kasauti so or say IGP decided so be psychologist ama family no krano titru na because at this age ulusu papa na circumstances are only lose no reach bi wa have a phone bi abehesu bi na da platform bi so ana da baby o Google ya na da ho se yeko papa na second de wo no ne ho nsem nyina no nti okay ombe no maboa eye family nti eno ye eye Pooley ensensem no na kujo fianu de na asema oka nyina nso so no ono de odi abasobo no nyina mesi abasobo sobo no nyina odi bossa club license for no oso omutimi approve stadium bi a odwe ho kra wonti ase
that the club licensing board must be up to it. If you have a team playing at Tuba and that team wins the league and is going to play in North Africa, is that team going to get an AstroTurf to play matches on? So we need to move along with the world. I think that Ghana football, we have to say, we virtually put the cat before the horse. And until we reverse it, I don't get it. We may get into the nitty-gritties of this structure, man. We cannot just condemn it. The organizer of the league, what have you done about it? A club that is being relegation threatened, playing at home, and a team that is aiming at the title, what have you done? And we all know that matches involving Has and Kotoko are category A, category B matches. We have the category A, that is Has and Kotoko. So any other match involving Kotoko and Has, it's a category B. It means that security must be. Those of us who had the privilege of watching the video, how many policemen did you count? So from the word go, entry on bus, they need to play according to the rules, because team bus, there are certain class of people who should be on that bus. How did the gentleman enter the stadium with a knife, the dagger? So this calls for a holistic action.
I know former Galka chairman Kujo Fiano and in summer or the Tuja. And so we say the sports minister no but so but you see Chipsa and so can be you say sa club license do me dey na heading won't be enforcing man because of politics man for the room if you are venue be say very no nyintum or anom the konen president akofa ministry I na half to abama we sa omubefu omonto ba ne ma Sani manu nyina na mfa so bia ni
say nyina be ka no kra kire ye ho a they see no warnings and as a science no SC over and over you go egu so because your focus ni adu nyina 3 points. Football is not about 3 points. The same region na no Dr. Musapong he nearly got killed same region na no Isa Modu same time same region na no Nana Bantama hene omobu no a nyamenko supporter ofina so enti nima bebria enkoye esi every year biano eba yebu eni egu so enne obi ahwere ni nkwan yo enti me feel say also take advantage of this na reform we game say game no ya dey da akoma so pa dey a e was say tutu nyoma ye na make sure say compliance na no the web buchiri na no wa e dey ntino mo ho no dey no koye na han koye because ho no compliance ye djuma ade enyenenye field a emerity club licensing qualification. I mean, why should you pass such a field? Be in political dispensation in our football no and of course we because I battle enti obeso me tuma odi a the park mo pass and na me be so tuma minti no me pass o park
Jiwen say FA mpanyimfo no omo nyina obi a give in because ebi an vote Premier League clubs no nso atema tuma no nti o anye no koye no mo approve a na go fa asema ba ni nyina enso chief say eka eye ensema haye no ho enra na eye Kofi Adams ye confirm no as a new sports minister na Arena Dusu adensem atuja o say Kofi Adams no onim no de o gidi say obetimi aye adwuma no na mo say sports on adwuma o no so adwuma de so say blaster kwa ya unqualified amputi physical bisi ni yintiai Olympic Games when we say Ghana boxer ba who no qualify just say adwuma ho pa
Kofi Adams. Mr. Speaker, in those days I was then national youth organizer of the NDC. I believe the years 2002 to 2005 that I had gone to Takoradi to do an NDC youth program, and on my return at Adisada College, he was then a teacher and deputy constituency organizer. As I sat through the program, before I left, I was convinced that he was a worthy political material. And then I invited him subsequently to Accra. He came and worked with me as NDC Deputy National Youth Organizer. When I was youth organizer, then we'd be sitting and co at party headquarters. Mr. Speaker, he's a quiet deliverer. He has ownership of his strategies. He speaks less. I believe that he would make President Mahama proud at the Ministry of Sports. but there's more work to do. More work to do. We expect that the University of Education, he will dedicate that stadium to support them. Our football, Mr. Speaker, is not in the best of shapes. Look at the events at Nswatriman and Ashanti Kotoko. Officiating is at its poorest, and our Premier League is not watched. But Mr. Speaker, football today is a major cash gainer if you invest properly in it.
I know, Honorable Harry Idris and some. Now, fellas of us who question so at the so. Now, I'm saying, when say, what so only the Agos Organa, parliamentarians come about who fought table as so about our TNYG, what?
I know my politics in your argument.
What to fight or
fight table, I say. I'm more comping champion, no fight table.
Sorry.
We always was so. Hello, me, and
as a diagram on my video.
I don't know what that was.
Almost I don't know that was oh be fancy oh
table as all. As I'm growing. Who says KG2?
I don't see someone paying that. I was on Pagana for that. Yet, for the Zukache, then some Kafa, Kufi Adams.
About 2 decades ago, when I was a bright-eyed member of the students' wing of the NDC, and he served as the deputy national youth organizer of the NDC. He reposed confidence in me to nominate me to represent the NDC at a major event that was being held by colleagues on the other side, which was a major national conference in Kumasi. He showed that he had a keen eye for talent, and he goes to a ministry where sporting talent is key to a survivor. As we speak, Mr. Speaker, Ghana's sporting sector is in complete disarray. Only yesterday or the day before, a football fan who had gone to witness a football match did not go home back alive. He lost his life under tragic circumstances, compelling a halt of the Ghanaian League. These are challenges that I believe he has the capacity to resolve, and therefore I wish him well in the endeavor.
Say Honorable Kofi Adams, the new sports minister, we show the very best, and so okay, Coach Igna, Coach Boko there.
Boko.
Say
as a normal assistant.
I see
as a my pimu game no. My digital cameras ni. Wait, say digital studio.
Okay. Say we no crack up. But born na ye. They say any such a way say cameras no. To control no now zoom now.
As I say me picture near come up first in the na me beto so na say me hu ye.
Okay.
Even fencing TV no cry so be I come.
As the TV so much sound.
Say me nya we see ko see me fio na come the ball game kenye small.
TV na dey over man who game.
That's it. Be our dey acha.
That's it. Na no man to say.
Chama no man ye. Rewa bome pa na mitmiti ai se minim se waka ho asem dada
with Sabuto
and ranumre min number bia na Kim Faisal general manager frame say coach na Kim Faisal yakofa no after 1 month na men person we coach Kim Faisal chenti wato nsa de afrani fati free hona ye ba sisi anam so men fa na men show them ho ache me dear no so abubu a me duru fia se o me so me grandfather so enra nwumre na ono so
asem
tije say chairman nye me ho nye say chairman me kasa me ho ya na me boa because we consider say me boss pa ko he ball o baby no be money ni so pa dia bonitiri wama say e boa nka me boss ti ho apa dia
say omo dran anim didi na tem nyina na yi
but chairman you see two things I'll talk about. First, a systematic failure. And the debut muka. Chama, let me tell you something that happened in 2021. Okay, I police chairman. I will be him. Niaman for kind and say Ignatius they were hyping. When the referee for a fatano. and I'm about show you some can say oh ebi ameme de me fata but next time police bet you obi a na nipa kronya den en fata amanfo ante sa asem no ase ene ne say you go to a venue the police officers support
the home team
the club, let's say the club. They themselves want the club to win,
so they are supporters, not
they are not
people.
there as security agencies. They are there to support their team. Just imagine say obi ono per se obi win a match they be na Richie oh yeah ono say bia omo bu anase omo yo bibia obeju, because at the end of the day it is the 3 points they want. And that's the systematic something I talk about. The second thing I talk about the systematic I say yetiana omuye report May 9th and you categorize matches in category A match, category B match.
After
the only enforcement that Ghana and say Kotokone has and they will not play on weekdays. That is the only enforcement was a committee report. Apart from Chairman what be that. Say Kotokone has a beba no masisa and crying. Police officers there then aba Kumasi say Kumasi for say yes Kotokoso ko no ma say Kumasi for ni there e ko say be like the home supporters ni anymore be a chairman. So it is systematic failure na LDA up to this point. The second one no politicians no chairman politics in yade pa o, but because look Haruna Idrisu Kasa so no club anamebwa I were about for just a while ago, so no MP. And on club near any day. Say Fred Abonyon so clubs so MP. They all have clubs. Is he saying say this year it looks like baby my friend is saying Karela Dano. I'm sure you'll meet my relegation and I'm a boy.
Yeah.
This year Jai League no boy. Bronyin mi ba no see Jai League no boy. My is can jituma Karela ko relegation. Is he saying say he will not do anything to save his investment? That's where the problem is. That's where chairman the problem is. The next thing is a mentality. Say chinchina or say team bisha Kotokone has. I'm not saying football should not be competitive, but me myself not in the cancer beach them, and it changed my perspective. As Ignatius only has a couple of social and me say I say, but don't forget that your best player not all mamushe go. Second half of the season, Kotoko has a Babefa best player, or best defender, no, or another best midfielder set or say as good as a Babefa. So clubs now open social. Do you think it's possible? Normally, it's not possible. And why do you waste all your energy on Haas and Kotoko? Only the boy why are the answer about draw and now wash and 1-0? Then your next 3 matches you know lose. Doesn't make sense. Because you put everything in and no just to beat Kotoko. 3 points. At the end of the day, not dreams about 5 points. Echo. We na nkofona no mo pre Accra Lions no ma almost we are also sure mama difference eba mumu no mo be 5 points where dey. Echo we na call relegation. Doesn't make sense. Mas wo do asema no obi sem no. Am permitting us na mo say it doesn't. That's why second run Kotoko eba 11 wonders. No, my own Kotoko business. I didn't have more home. Let them come and play. We play, we go. The next game we can go and win, and that will be fine. And that is where the problem, chairman, is. Meaning so Kotoko anase has a mom bibia. Chairman, the 13 no see. I'm 14 people wanting to be known. As a man for chinchina, a man for person mo yede, a man for huno. Chairman, mini Kizito. Jumao 11 1 day. So Kizito how he is close to me when I'm working. Yakuba be on no oboa omo ojina park no so ne ho no ma no. Me de media ma call 11 1 days. Omso mo Kizito nhwe ball ni bi. Wala yo ma Kizito nhwe ball ni bi. In fact they thought say not media ma bass ni. To mo gina bass ni say obi ansi 1-1. And I'm say mo kan kire mo say Kizito no mo hwehwe no. Ne card di akiri. Nti mama basin omu se Kito ka di akire na omu se basin nyede enko Kito kotena bonte 90 minutes ye ko duru stadium 1:30 otena ho saa kosi 5:30 na ye free stadium Kito anhwe match. This is somebody who was virtually doing the bidding for 11 wonders a season ago. At the end of the day bisa say boy football ni obi bri why be show se manhwe we nko a and for so like and say me abrabo. So let me not watch this one. And our quest to be known, it's also something that has gotten us to this stage. But to send you all the something should be on the club licensing.
What you park be able to yes, you ma approve. What you want to say?
Chairman.
Park will be a walk ready to approve.
All
coach. Season never shas ya. Season be shas ya. Baba yara krom ka say omunyintum. Ye save zone baba yara o.
Aye.
Now my publish say Doma approve with condition. Bechim approve with condition. Swatra approve. No mo say baba yara de baba yara ne so omunya save zone as about omunyintum. And I remember saying this on TV3 eventually baby obi person obobo bia obebo Tuba Astrotef no ye bo Ghana Premier League game Tuba ni kraku et say Amakum Division Park na ya be no Astrotef ni bi ni about league match. Can you believe that Asqua Presby baby I know amakwa sorry park na down say ye stands on pe no be say ma qualify for Premier League and person bono omajiatum. None of the venues are and go for select here. And including Haruna Idrisu, Tamale Stadium, Yenye 10% able Premier League match. He knows, or a club owner or a politician. You approve all the centers. Meanwhile, they come almost 2 pen of Majatum, University of Ghana Stadium, and Wafa Park. Me no more approve here. Say, baby, obi the bass of league, the league matches, or they have approved every venue.
Yeah, okay.
Chairman, it is too much sad say so share.
So be a crefi koheboaba.
And you know the beauty of it. Yes, say amana huni say they against people of the league. Unsa me know the DBA stadium. I was listening to one guy on radio. Me catch more Bianco stadium match because of quite a because you have given people who are against you the opportunity to use it against you, Chairman. That is where my point is.
Imagine saying, the marketing, part of the marketing team of the FA. Maybe I also call a time. Now the proposal cause but some sponsor league. Or how has a league? League TV so.
More than
and nothing I mean, what serious problem with the FA president not here. Now never can't I'm telling you, and then Ignatius Tui, Sankana says, and now at Toronto and every me. Kawaman only a fraud say BBC the next flight,
of course.
Who is the president? Who am on it? Yasim Obo, Obiawu, Ocho campaign per cap seat. How? Odi Branasa compode rush first obe kumase obe share ko for ko chair family no wako share IGP kra.
I remember say
what you say odi o wie ni nyina wi apa na jona Saturday play mu na ko be free buy
President Mills who ye na Akufo-Addo ye campaign on Northern region
o try the campaign so
all ko na o ka kire ni na o say o montani the next available flight na no de ba Accra say nadamfo awunti. There is no way.
No, but we know.
Campaign so. You see, Chairman. Yeah. Say Pooley. Okay, the last time Michiano.
Yeah.
That was the last time I'm about how.
Yeah.
The last time Michiano, and I'm me too for say so. Okay, because say oh Pooley, only Ogumuye Adibi. On Sujitum say, but I don't know so they are makumam. You see, you have to have passionate people in football. So then Arsenal TV for one komakum.
Now also graduate, yes, some players more down. As a TV for them, your poor boy now, stadium net you on. So do we see deep less at them? Deep less at them. Did the attack acquire the woman? No, we did that.
But they we all recognize say, I mean,
so accept to say, a need door or my dear no. Or the sad passion in Ekasa.
Mijina a year tan mijina a touchline no biabo a yin ken. Nama chairman, I say, oh, mammy, what? No, didn't mammy at it. Me, you didn't feel it that beat 18. No, or 11 on the supporters, Kessia Pa. So, who's how much we? Once, yes, we on the best one, me can be or family or that theatre, or family in the console. So, what boy, you beat 18 was cool. So, yes, I do what the man can changes. You need all of these passionate people around for things, but I didn't dear chairman. Nyame fa ne currency ye na
we are just hoping say police for no juma
na enye sa usual the committee yeah report we are going to court
where the IGP himself have taken over the matter.
IGP we mame kan okrancho in the next 6 months yeah in Ghana proceed on leave beba be 3 years mon ko leave that until be try say proceed on leave for buy house o docket na yi na obo wan say
we dey engusi sa
chairman o dey tigana chairman
sir we nyina we
chairman wo
ye dey try go fim say
na puti ye dey una sun dey chiri
ambuti dey
oji award kura menya mema o money yo money yo abo adwuma amputi ye dey ko kan ho nti na mfi say obi e bo chairman BKB abaso o ya amputi ene wasen akase amputi ye nyantwi aka Ghana ha yete no chairman enti am na naka
afole de ndie so ma nye bibi amfa ho a Ghana Premier League this jaibo
tabi Ghana Premier League Ghana Premier League
this so mu jaibo no say
ya mo bibiem
enye sa nsatema ba se be din se betwa mu kuma
oni say na me kai enra
because obi a wa ha unse obi timi ye wade na de ho ni bre akopre obi
that won't say me catch and no me catch papa me say is a chairman withdrawal from the league and every year almost see club no chroma disbanding no purely on common sense because ombetwema ko ball once ma ombetwema ko ball wa Accra ombetwema so ombefa so ami na so ami no fa e fence aboabo anya wo na so ase ben no Pooley infa na north
aswase
tise omutise akwana duru kana duru swami ha ombe ba behia
enuti na matter
we say league we na ye bono omo mpeso mu ja league ne bono league ye ja ye bebre de me na me kan okrecho so hwe teams na bebre ye omde league we no ombe say league we ye ja ye bo I just cover time na me coach 11 wonders na me say ye ja league ni bono because never be another no one I was see ye league ni ye de ebo enye sa asembisi
okay
jamo ma ene ye wasam kapa kire IGP ne mpanyifo no unim say Monday na no pa no na engofo fa so mo tena ka mu konsu atre so mo say police for ntimi nya adwuma they will go there and bring the perpetrators so mo kofa mo ba the intervention of two prominent people
yes na bas baku yes na bas dem yen sam
prominent people
omo waso ase ne agada
mo see they are going there and they will announce so mo ba they know so muduru a mema yo kronum nya bedwane but omo de omo nimba bi omo kwakofa nipa kon de omo ba eti no enra cause supporters they catch the IGP na yeme de say omo de even the police for omo trust na nimo o mango kan nje yo sa de dey see na police for no o ma anya hwe die trust sa de we but we'll give you the benefit of the doubt let nobody think say asem no dey see de hunti yenye se de yeso so ano no so we waje so pressure table as ya sa asem we be me stop playing football in Ghana yet be mobiem
and nothing wants every president at what
Chamo boys me say Sunday anyumre na be si Monday anopa omo say they want to announce to the people of Israel omo ba ho they will give the car numbers omo dey ba say eba ni aba be chenko fund omo ba say police phone timi nchomo kromo police voice ro omo we will come and take them and I tell you if anyam panifo na ba mu a chamo kasan ke beten kenya asem papa and ade we untimi branch table as say obi ru afie o anya possible if you speak to the Kotoko supporters na ya omo di team na nim no those who saw with their eyes I don't want to go peja ko yan sure quality. He knew it was unsafe because three am confront grounds but the pain who according say according say ka o catch police from anya hwe o peja ko so de bo akwa no san confront ni bre no ma nya bre no so ye panyin na fa say o Ghana the assembly first 2 weeks no na confront re be fi sa say mo o di say o teams of Europe be fi a we will see worse things in our football and if it will take years to solve this issue and have an amicable solution it is better. Don't think that unim say still go for every kwai be for so ese bo league ndi ese wie o body akwai dey
am say me tell alaja can be say teams boka
and ese bo and no lawyer be say
some the human life
because say was suspending football activities omo ma can suspend here ti say ese boy ya dey he spoke on one top TV station in Accra and I was so disappointed omo dey we di agra we will see multiples and multiples of reprisal attacks. We won't pay. But media the BM say I'll blow the information once I have it. And I'm telling you, say on Sunday night and Monday morning, the boys organize themselves. They will bring the people. I'm a dependent on Pooley. You best remember for. We don't want the optics. IGP Abane Akone ne Onwaka say you for you be
say 2 weeks. It's on the 17th of February. Number court beam. Yes.
And who is the court? Your reporter, media general reporter na. Ojanwa ocha video no. Me de be mo yi sisi e koba. Ocha video na igna shoson ko for no. Enye o. Ba for wa. Still almost say umu de bibia mbo twa bo hu de be ho ha. E court premises o. Court premises. Oh, I have the video. I'll give you. Yeah, PF court now. Reporter, news reporter, reporter. Okay, F in a case no more. Or G phone or G camera.
I say the only thing on the phone also me and say also organize buses. Go court case no more.
And my catch them
go for
my special case no question transfer kwakra. Obi o machine bia some of the kwakra CID headquarters. Will be that so be their police, even politicians they transfer them CID headquarters. Yeah. So that we will take them away from the zone where they think because as okay. O say on my plan that 17th they will storm there. They will go there because and no branch your phone media general camera no there you must say even at the time Monse Munu akunipa no o say well in sound about who challenge no obesi you camera there 17th no chamo 17th if they don't take care ubenya buses load of Kotoko fans almost some come to money be there chirenya say dia asem kwani akotwese no so they will go there and if they are there now so your bar for support and you be you camera ko twa na say o be attack ya lady ya no wa dumi owu ye majoa asane ba askwa court na hu nipa abusafo be go police ne accuse no ba omudi na chamsa na nsa hye ndabiri fam na e da akotraka enu e ho na asa be react wa kuni panese ba na so uso obi twa mfonyini nti no unkofo bu be safu. It happened. I have the video. We'll show it to the viewers on Facebook and TV. You will see it. And omunu chamo. Do I see your court and just omunu no more cannabon. Oh, wait, there's any case and Azia Momu bill near Kodia, wait, and Cobebia. Eh, Sanko Fono dear Chess and Cobebia on a how. Uti Swatrawana Mama Tam wash a car boot and Wabak may catch home. Yeah, but Tam would watch a car boot on Van inside. Unimagina boys Rafa. You kill somebody without provocation.
That is why also police there for not try to solve the that is what I'm saying. Never can say yeah start to Miami hashtag justice for Pooley. That's Soviet they will obiako beton yem say amom ye no emrani omadi Pooley bushafo ko beton ne makoma beton yem enya nyina enya sa akra no onyi no ade oni team nya revenge 7 prediasa. Oh, that's you know so go for bibi dia ko on eya emwa
enra Christian Canadian na Christian Canadian na me ra ho pa
o easy o
na me ra ho
what you go chiko mo me ba be to so we am say boko there